Okay, it's a Rev Your Engine morning. We are going to be doing some weighted deep squat or primal squat holds. So if you need a bench or a pile of books or maybe a yoga block to help you, that is something you can get right now. You're going to need some weights for the upper body, something challenging. And you're going to need some weights for the lower body. Again, something challenging. No music today, so if you want some music on your end, you know what to do. Something else. If you find it difficult in the deep primal squat, yep, this is a deep primal squat. If you find it difficult, you might need a book just to put under your heel. Yeah, so you might want something for the butt, but you might also want to try out just lifting the heels slightly. By lifting the heels slightly, it gives you a little bit more leverage and room in the hip. Okay, so sometimes, remember, it's ankle mobility that's preventing us from doing something. So lifting the heel can work. Okay, let's get going. I'm going to start this handy dandy thing so that I can keep track of some time. If you've got a heart rate monitor, start it up. Pick something like cross training, because that is what we're going to be doing. If you're not standing up, stand it up. Good job. Now we're going to just start warming up a little bit different than we normally do. So hips left to right, kind of lift that heel and push it down. Good. Just kind of move through this. Maybe start making some figure eights, maybe not. What feels good to you right now? Just want some movement. All right, now we're going to release those hands and you're going to start rolling those shoulders with the hip. Kind of lifting it up and back. And now maybe exaggerating that movement with the elbow and then the hand, getting it above the head. Beautiful. Keep moving those hands, and as you keep going side to side, start to walk the legs in so they're about hip width apart. Beautiful. Big inhale, clasp the hands above the head, palms to the ceiling, big reach up. Not crazy reach, but just big. Just kind of waking up the body. Excellent job. Beautiful. All right, release it. Take the hands north of the knees and just give me a nice standing cat-cow. Good. Connect with your breath if you can. When I say connect with your breath, I mean like connect your inhale and exhale with the movement of your body. Maybe, maybe not. Excellent job. All right, let's come down into tabletop. That means just the fingertips on the ground. And I want you to walk the legs, but tabletop. So tabletop means you're a table. Your head has to be up, chin up, eyes looking at me. I'm going to turn slightly so you can see. And I'm just kind of walking the dog. Not quite a dog, because walking the table, I should say. Head up, chin up. Good. All right, now deep bend in the knee so that you can easily place the top of the hands on the ground. Nod your head, yes. And then nod your head, no. Oh. Try and get into the crevices of the neck. Beautiful job. All right, I would like you to step back and come into all fours for me. I'm going to do some movements here. Keeping your knees on the ground. So all fours, knees on the ground, not down dog. That's it. Good. So push back into child pose, come forward into up dog or cobra. Your own pace, maybe faster, maybe slower. Your knees stay on the ground. Yeah. Chest up, then chest down. Good. That's it. Couple more. All right, and now find yourself in neutral. So you're in all fours. Give yourself some room. I'm walking my hands over to the left. Some space for that right leg. Good. All right, now hold it here. Excellent. Drop that knee, let it open. Lay on the side of the foot, the outside side. Beautiful. All right, let's bring it back. Take the right hand to the right side of the foot, and then we're going to rock forward and back into hamstring. That's it. At your own pace, at your own speed, just kind of Slightly different warm-up today. Good. All right, now find yourself where you're forward of the movement and slightly different now. We're going to move that right heel slightly back so the knee comes forward of the toe. Good. Let me show you from the side. So I was in this position and now I'm in this position. So the knee is forward of the toe, really stretching that ankle. Excellent job. Hold it there. If you feel like you don't have enough space in the ankle, you can kind of rub on that tendon, pushing it in. So try not to get that. There's a tendon here that can get really tight and stick out. Kind of push it so it relaxes. Excellent. Come back to all fours. Make some room. Bring your left leg forward. Hang out here for a second. No movement. Just sink into this. Roll onto the outside of that left foot. Beautiful. Bring it back in. Left hand to the left side. So you're framing that left foot forward and back. Stretching that hamstring. Pushing that butt as far back as you can. Getting that left leg as straight as you can. Your own pace. Forward and back. Excellent job. All right, now find yourself forward and scooch that heel back a little bit so that the knee can come forward of the toe. Might need to adjust other parts of the body. So you want the knee far forward. We're just stretching out that ankle. Again, if you feel like you need some space, just kind of push on that tendon gently, nothing crazy. Beautiful. All right, good. Let's come back to all fours. Excellent. Now, tuck the toes, push the butt up. So now we're in down dog. And again, I want you to walk that dog. And as you walk that dog, I want you to walk your feet to your hands. So you're coming into a forward fold. Legs as straight as possible. Hands grabbing behind the calves. Pull yourself down. Then bend your knees and roll it up. Good. Roll those shoulders up and back. That's it. Now a little bigger with those elbows. And a little bigger with the hands. That's it. Beautiful. We're at about a 6-minute mark, slightly longer warm-up, slightly different. Good. Shake it out for me, please. Grab something to drink. And maybe here's where you need to kind of pay attention. I need to like loosen my mid to lower back. So I'm going to rock it out. This is where you kind of shake out and stretch what you feel needs to be stretched. Get us some sips of water. All right. Okay, we're going to start in about 35 seconds. I'm going to start with some cardio. Nothing crazy today with the cardio, just some movement. All right. Make sure your towel is somewhere in front. Make sure your weights are out of the way. I really don't like them behind me. I like them to be in front so I can keep my eye on them. Nothing more attractive than somebody who trips over their own weights and breaks their neck. There's nothing more attractive. All right, here we go. So less than 10 seconds, come back to me. We're gonna start with a skip in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So cardio this morning is gonna be about, I'm tossing up. I'm like 6, 7, 8, 9 minutes. We're gonna have 2 sets only. So just a nice skip. How big you jump, up to you. Now don't forget to move those hands. Beautiful. So maybe a little side to side. Excellent job. All right, start moving it back. We're going to do some alternating leap forwards. How big a leap you do is up to you. We have about 15 more seconds in this skip. That's it. Keep the chest up. So we want to take a nice big step forward, hopefully get some air with the right leg, hustle back, and then with the left. In 3, 2, 1. Big step, big leap. So if you get air, that's up to you. You can just big step, all right? But just make sure you're alternating. And then hustle back. You can march, you can hop, you can run backwards. Yeah. Really good for the body chain the posterior body chain when we move backwards. Also really good for balance, mobility, awareness. Make sure you're leaping with alternating foot each time. Good. Coming to the close of minute 2. Come on, to the last second. Get as much air as you can. Beautiful job. Jumping jacks. 3rd minute. Now any variation of the jumping jack. Options. Yep, any variation. Good. Come on. Now again, try and get some air. How much you get is up to you. Five more seconds here. Back to the beginning, skip it out. All right, think about your air. You want to encourage some jump training. How much? You don't want any severe pain or any sharp pain while you're doing the exercise. All right, but pay attention to, like, how you feel this afternoon or, 8 hours later. That'll be an indication to you. There's always a natural process of soreness, but it shouldn't be something that really prevents you from moving, especially since you work out so regularly with me. Might be like a little achy. All right, back it up. The alternating leap. Give yourself some room. Second exercise, let's go. Now, when you land on that foot, bend that knee. So you're using some muscle to help absorb the energy that's driving up into your foot. So don't lock the knee out. Hustle back. Remember the benefit of moving backwards. Notice my hips are square. Now I'm trying to land gently, softly on my foot. Some are better than others. Keep that in mind. Ten more seconds here. And a minute of jacks. That's it. All right, we are rounding out round 2 of the cardio. We have one more round. That'll give us 3 sets of 3 minutes, 9 minute total. 10 more seconds here. Come on. The jacks are the biggest move because the hands are going up the head. Skip it out. 3 minutes left. Come on. 30 more seconds here, a little less actually. Back it up for me, please. We have about 10 more seconds here, and then we're going to do alternating leap. Try and get some air here, try and get some air here. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Don't underestimate that backward movement. Bend that knee. Come down. So when we were skipping, we're kind of doing a left-right movement. This alternating leap is a forward and back movement. And the jumping jack is an up and down movement. Again, just trying to work in all planes, keep the joints working. 15 more seconds here. The jack is the biggest move because of where we put the hands, so you can modulate that. 5 seconds. And 1 minute of jacks. All right, try and get the hands to meet up over the head. Touch above the head. Come on, challenge the heart. 35 seconds. Twenty seconds. Ten seconds. And rest. All right, 9 minutes to begin. Now we have 9 minutes to end, okay? All right, light drink. Okay, let's bring the heart rate down. Do me a favor, try not to stand still. Try not to sit. And try to think about lengthening that out breath. Remember, the brain talks to the body also talks to the brain. It goes both ways. All right. My heart rate was high, but not crazy high. All right, just again, working in different ranges for the heart rate. If you feel like your heart rate was too high in that cardio, one of the ways is you feel like you can't keep up, okay? You can obviously make the hand movement smaller and the leg movement smaller, okay? Try not to jump as high or as far, and that will help regulate your heart rate. All right, 1 minute down, 1 minute to go. 3 rounds in the strength training set. Every strength training set is gonna start with a weighted primal squat. Again, if you need something under the butt to help you with the weighted primal squat, that's an option, okay? Something under the heel, yes? Especially since you're at home, you might not have something high enough for the butt. If you have yoga blocks, that could work. A low bench, yeah, a Tupperware container. All right. Okay, so make sure those weights are close by. So I'm putting them at the front of my mat, easy to get. I know some of us like to travel to get our weights, you know, like we're taking a vacation to Tahiti, yeah? And if you aren't where I am, Tahiti is far away, yeah. Okay, here we go. Deep primal squat. Grab your weight, hold it each end in the hand, all right? Legs. I'm not really concerned about where your legs are, just make sure you've got enough room. Let's come down. I'm trying to look at the clock, get a good time so I don't miscount. All right, we're coming down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down and hold. 1 minute deep primal. Now, why weighted? Believe it or not, weighted will help you open up the joint. Yeah? I know. So you want to come nice and low. Make sure your butt is below your knees. If not, go get a book and put it under your heels. So we're not up here. This is a totally different pose. We're down. Yeah? If you need a book, go get one. Yeah? If you need something under the butt, go get one. 30 seconds left here. How are you feeling? We have 20 seconds. So there are 2 ways to come out of this. You can push straight up with the weight in your hand, or you can put the weight down before you push up. Think about what you want to do. Okay, let's start with the weight down first. In 3, 2, 1, put the weight down, stand it up. Good, shake it out. Should feel those hips. Yeah? All right, just walk it out, shake it out. All right, good. Like a little 30-second break here before we go. So you feel like the hips are open. Yeah? Compression. Yeah? The joint is been loaded with that weight. Very good. All right, here we go. Pick up your lower body weights. We're starting with some squats. Legs hip width this time, toes pointing straight ahead. 3, 2, 1. We have 10 squats. Let's go. 10, all the way down and up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, no break. Right leg back, lunge position. 3, 2, 1, single lunges. 10, 9, 8, 7, as deep as you can. 1 more, right leg forward, left leg back. 3, 2, 1, no break, let's go. And bring it forward, get rid of those lower body weights. Short break. All right. Upper body. We're near the end of round 1. So should I give you a minute break here? Yeah, okay, let's let that heart rate go down. We have some combo exercises in the upper body. So we're doing 2 exercises in one go, and then we'll switch to the next set. Okay, we have about 10 more seconds here of rest. Let's start getting ready. Pick up your upper body weights for me, please. So we're going to do a hammer curl, leading with the thumb, and into a narrow overhead press. So elbows stay shoulder width. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, chest up, look at the elbows. 5, keep those elbows in. 4, 3, 2, no break. 1 more. Now upright row into front raise. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, nearly done. 3, 2, and 1. Front raise. Good job. Get rid of the weights. 1 minute break. Wipe drink here. Another round of strength training. Same thing. Try not to stand still for me. And try not to sit down. How are we feeling on that deep primal squat? Now I notice some of you, your butt's too high, you're in this position. That's a squat hold. We are not doing that. Totally different. Watch the space between my hip. Watch where my butt is, so this is what I want. Okay, get a book, put it under the heel, feel it out. Okay, all right. 10 seconds to begin, deep primal squat. Are you ready? Wherever your feet are, that's fine. You want your heels touching something. A book or the ground. Let's go. 1 minute, deep primal squat, weighted. Now, slightly different focus now. We're going to pull the belly button in and back, up and back, so that there's a contraction in the core, lift the chest. Really good for the knees, really good for the hips. A minute a day in primal squat. You should practice this, yeah? Every day, try and get like a little minute in. I don't quite do it either, just saying. Ideally, try and squeeze it in our workouts together. All right, we have like less than 20 seconds. Come on, 15 seconds. Pull that belly in so that you have this contraction in the front. Yes. Okay, 5 seconds, how are you gonna do it? You gonna put the weight down? Yeah, let's do that. 30-second break. Good job. You can feel the hips. Yeah, I feel it in the front. Might feel it slightly different places, just depends on your physique, the ability of your hips. All right, did I give you a minute that first time? Yeah, okay, we'll work on a minute here. Just kind of walk it out, shake it out. Might feel some slight tingling. That's from deep bending in the joint and blood flow. Okay? In yoga, Iyengar actually believed that was really beneficial. All right, we have another 15 seconds. Let's get ready. Starting with those lower body weights. Could you go heavier this round? I don't know. All right, let's go. Legs hip width apart. Starting with our narrow, no turnout squats. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Give me 10 of them. We have 2 more. 1 more. No break. Left leg back this time. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Two more. Bring it forward. Right leg back. 3, 2, 1. 10 of them. Let's go. One more. Get rid of those weights. 1 minute break. Try not to sit. Try not to stand still. If you are not breathing heavy here, your weights are too light. Okay? Go grab your husband, the desk, your dog, I don't know, something. All right, just past the 30-second mark, we have another 30 seconds. Heading into the upper body. Could you go heavier here? I don't know, it's up to you, yeah? All right, let's pick it up. Upper body weight. This time, we're gonna start with the upright row front raise. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10. 2 more of each. 1 more of each. No break. Notice how my weights are apart. Hammer into overhead. 3, 2, 1. 10. 9. Try not to rock. 2 more. 1 more, all the way up, all the way down. Good job. All right, 1 minute break. Third and final round. How would you change it? How do you think you should change it? All right, I'm gonna go heavier. See how that happens. For both upper and lower, I'm going to go heavier. Oh, did you hear that weight crash to the ground? Sorry. All right. You ready? Did I hear you say a resounding absolutely? Thank you. All right, here we go. Deep primal squat. All right, we have about 10 seconds. Let's prep it. Pick up the weight. 3, 2, 1. Down and hold. Butt needs to be lower than the knees. All right. Having a seat under the butt can help. Having something under the heel can help. Now lift the back, long front body. Lift the chin, slightly elevated chin. So you're looking up and out. That's 30 seconds to go. All right, that's 45 seconds right now, 15 seconds to go. Maybe you can try standing up with the weight in your hand, maybe not, up to you. I'm gonna put mine down just to be safeguarding for that lower back. All right, get rid of it, stand it up, shake it out. That was it. Weighted, deep primal squat. Really good for the joint, right? Why? Because the joint responds to pressure. Yeah. The body is constantly making and destroying old cells. So making new cells, destroying. So it happens in the bones, skin. Yeah, constantly doing it. It's constantly this navigation. Yeah. And so that it has the right balance, it's constantly getting feedback. Okay. All right, good. Heading into our last round, I'm gonna try the heavy weights, which means I might go a little slower, but okay. Yep, pick up your weights, legs hip width, deep primal squat, 3, 2, 1, 10 of them, let's go. This is 5, 4, right leg back, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Five, switch it out, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get rid of it. Break. My heart rate is higher than when I was doing cardio. Just to let you know. That's why lifting something heavy is so beneficial. All right, I'm gonna see what I can do with these heavier weights on that front raise. It's gonna be a challenge for me. I might need to alternate, but you know what? I'm gonna still give it a go. I'm doing this so that I get stronger, but that you can see you can do it too. Pick up your upper body weights, please, starting with the hammer overhead. 3, 2, 1, let's go. This is 5, 4 more. 2 more, all the way up, all the way down for both of them. Straighten those arms on the top and on the bottom. Last one. All right, alt, upright, 3, 2, 1, let's go. This is 5, 4 more of each exercise. 2 more of each exercise. 1 more. Wipe drink. All right. We have 9 minutes of cardio. Three-minute rounds, 3 rounds, 3 exercises, and you know what they are. It's about 30 seconds. We have another minute and a half. Wipe, drink, walk it around. So one of the things I personally like to do when working out is I like to give these really short snippets of rest. Yeah? And what that allows for is it gets the heart stronger in the ability to recover. Yeah? Some trainers like to give a little bit more rest. And there's a benefit to that. The more rest I can give you, the heavier you can lift the weight. There is some benefit to that as well. And so you might notice that sometimes I give very, very tiny rest, sometimes a little bit longer. Probably the max being about 2 minutes. And we have 25 more seconds here. That'll bring us to our 2-minute rest. And then we're going to start the cardio. 9 minutes and we are done. All right, so if you've got a bra to fix, go ahead. All right, 10 seconds, people. We're starting with the skip. How big a jump you give me, up to you. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 9 minutes left to work out. Now, don't forget the hands. So I would like the skip to be lateral, left, right. Yeah? Now give me those little spins with the hands. So you can make the jump bigger, you can do both feet together. Up to you. 30 seconds left here. I'm not going too crazy on my cardio today, because on Friday I was really tired. And I'm just modulating, making sure that I'm not getting sick or something like that. All right, back it up, you have 10 seconds. We're gonna do the alternate leap forward. I share these things with you so that you can adjust as you need. Let's go. Make sure you alternate and do not hustle back. So now it's a forward and back movement. How much air you get is up to you. We have 8 minutes to go. Whew. I'm mixing up the legs. Make sure you alternate. Right then left, left then right. You make a mistake, get over it, join back in. Accept, move on. 10 more seconds here. All right, jumping jacks. 7 minutes. This is the end of your first round of cardio. Back to the skip. 6 minutes. So for the cardio, all I want you to do is keep moving for the 9 minutes. We change exercises. 2 things. Helps with boredom. Keeps you focused, right, on the workout. And also working different planes, different parts, different awareness, different stresses on the joint. So we're doing left to right. Lateral movement. These movements work side body. So obliques, inner outer thigh, back it up, Alternating hop, let's go. 5 minutes. Now forward and back. So now we're working the front of the leg and the back of the leg. So quads, hamstrings, calves, as well as front core and back core. So all the muscles in the back, as well as your rectus abdominis. So you use that to kind of help control and stop the body. How much air you get is up to you. Okay, we're about halfway through the cardio, so gauge yourself, okay? Can you push a little harder? Can you make it a little bigger? Jumping jacks, 4 minutes. Now the movement is up and down. Trying to make the movements with the hands a little bigger. Try and get them above the head to touch. So I'm seeing this. By the way, this is not touching. Here. Come on. Coming to the end of round 2 here. Heading into our last 3-minute set. Skip. 3 minutes. Side to side. Come on. Anyone can start. Anyone can start. The biggest hurdle is to start. All right, but once you've started, it's sticking with it. It's not walking off. Yeah? And doing this. Oh yeah, I'm skipping. Yeah, sure I am. Come on. Come on. "20 more seconds here. You're doing this for you. Stick with it. Come on. Focus. Back it up. Alternating leap. Let's go. 2 minutes. Come on. Every minute counts. When we're done this, we'll have done a total of 18 minutes of cardio. It's a good gauge. Again, Thursday we're gonna be doing some cardio. I think Thursday I'm gonna stick with like a 40-minute. Really get you going. All right, guys, we're near this 2-minute mark. Is over in 5, 4, 3, 2. Jumping jacks, please. 1 minute. Now, if you don't like this, there's a reason. And it's not because it's easy. Suddenly, you gotta go do something. So, embrace when you start to feel uncomfortable in a movement. And just think 1 more. I got this. 5 more seconds. I got this. Challenge yourself. To get stronger and fitter, you gotta make changes. Gotta do stuff you don't like to do. 15 seconds. And We're done. Well done. That's 30 squats, 30 lunges on each side, 30 hammer curls, 30 narrow overhead presses, 30 upright rows, 30 front raises, and 18 minutes of cardio. We are done. Walk it out for me, please. We're going to stretch it out. All right. Tomorrow is probably our favorite class. I think most of us, I think that's our favorite class, our power. Strength training to music. We're going to have a little bit more of a cardio effect on that strength training because we're only going to take strategic breaks. All right. So, and don't forget, we're wearing purple tomorrow, Wednesday. All right, that is 1 minute. Come back to me, give me a little side tap. Good job. Give me a little heel tap in front. Nice job. Give me a little toe tap in the back. One more each side. Beautiful. Legs nice and wide. Release the hips. Other direction for me, please. Now notice how my shoulders are kind of counterbalancing my hips. Do that. Excellent job. Now, elbows just north of the knees. Standing cat-cow, but a little deeper. Good. Now, at your own pace. And try and connect with the breath. Remember, connect a certain movement with a certain breath, either in or out. Good. All right. Take your hands to the ground for me, please. Knees to the ground so you're on all fours. Beautiful. Flip your grip. Palms are flat on the ground, but the inside of the arm is facing me. Good. Bring the butt to the heels. So we're stretching out those biceps. Head up, chin up. Maybe the wrists come off the ground just a smidgen. Good, and release it. Sit back onto your heels. Release those wrists. In, out. Good, let's stretch out the shoulder. Excellent. On the other side. Nice. Back to all fours for me, please. That right leg all the way in the front. Just kind of how we started off in the warm-up. Good. Now you're going to tuck the toes of your left leg and lift your left knee so you're in full runner's lunge. That allows you maybe a little more space to drop the hips. Good. Now putting the weight into the foot in the back and the hands, you're going to let that knee fall open. Nice. Excellent job. All right, bring that right leg back. Drop that left knee to the ground. Good. You're going to take your right hand around and you're going to try and grab that left foot, stretching out the quad. Excellent job. Beautiful. Bring it in, switch it out. Oh, left leg forward. Hold it here for a second. Tuck the right foot, the toes of the right foot, lift that right knee. Full runner's lunge. Allows you to make some space in that hip. Good, keeping the weight in that right foot and the hands, let that left knee drop open. Excellent, bring the left knee back in. Drop the right knee back to the ground. Left hand goes around. Grab that right foot. Can you? Maybe. Twist the body. Twist the body so you give some room. Yeah. Excellent. And release it. Back to all fours. Beautiful. All right. Tuck the toes, butt up. Down dog. Now don't walk the dog. Just push both heels down. Nice straight legs. Butt high. Good. Now this time, walk your hands to your feet in as small as big steps as you need. So you're in a forward fold. Palms flat on the ground, legs straight as possible. Nod the head yes. Nod the head no. Beautiful job. Bend the knees deeply, roll it up for me, please. Excellent. Big inhale and exhale. Big inhale. I hope you enjoyed this Rev Your Engine. I hope you're sweaty. Good. Prayer arms, take a look at them. Down through the heart of the matter. Such a pleasure to be working out with you. Thank you so much for being here with me. Truly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed that. Stop that video. Have a great day. Be good, yeah? Be good to yourself. Bye.